Hello, is that Camilla over there?
Yes, this is Camilla speaking.
Hi Camilla, we would like to know for our readers about the intensity of the blast and the number of blasts which occurred over there.
There was 2 blasts in the Zaventem airway.
Okay.
So there was one with SM Brussels Airlines, there was one explosion, and there was one explosion with the desk of American Airlines. Then they found another bomb, but that didn't went off, so they evacuated the whole airport. After that, there think they are at least 11 people who died and more than 30 wounded.
Okay, Camilla.
After that, there was
please go
metro
on.
station also 2 blasts, and now they are evacuation also the Wetstraat, where all the government and everything is going on. So that is the situation for the moment. The exact people who died, it's not, they didn't tell anything about it yet. So that is what everybody is waiting for.
Okay, after the arrest of the terrorists 3 days back, there were definitely the reports and inputs by the security agencies over there of possible attacks. So were there any measures being taken?
Well, there was a security level 3 still going on, but nothing news for the local people. They try to keep everything quiet to don't put any danger for investigation. So I don't think anybody would accept this kind of things going on.
Okay, you gave us the number of casualty, but do you see the worst possibility of another people being injured in such a way that it could raise the number of people, and how many of them have been transferred to the hospitals?
Still, there will be more wounded because what happened in the metro station, I think it was in the metro itself when it was driving. So then we will see how many people exactly died, but still more will be.
Okay, the timing of the explosion, do you have any idea how many people or the number of people, was that a peak hour during which the bombs occurred?
Here it was at 8 o'clock in the morning. For me, myself, I was driving in my car listening to the news on radio, but the person who is giving the weather, his wife is working at the airport. So at that time he had to tell about the weather, and then there was a phone call of his wife that something worse was happening. So immediately at 8 o'clock, what was going on? So it is a moment, there's a lot of people in the airport, so it's just waiting what is going on. We still don't know anything about how many people died.
Okay. Are there any Indians stranded over there in the explosion?
Oh, one client at the airport, but the last thing what we heard that he was safe. So that was an Indian person at the airport. He came from Surat. Okay. And that was a client of us, but he was safe, but it's very difficult to get any information. Also on the news, they say, please don't use your SMS, or you cannot call to Brussels or anything. If you want to get information, do it by Twitter, Facebook, or just any other media, but not by phone. It's not possible. All the lines are closed.
Camilla, any speculation or any claim by any particular organizations to take the responsibility of the blast as of now?
What they mentioned for the moment is in the news that they were talking Arabic, and they were shooting the airport, and after that there were 2 blasts. So that it is difficult to make any speculation, but of course they think immediately IS or Muslim people.
Yeah, and what are the measures being taken to prevent further blasts or casualties by the authorities as of now, right now? Hello? Hello, Camilla, could you hear me? Hello?
I
think the
Hello?
The connection seems to be lost. Camilla, could you hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay, my question is, are there any measures specially to eliminate the further possibilities of more casualties or such attacks being taken up by the authorities?
Well, for the moment, the army is taking over in Brussels, and they ask the people to stay home.
Okay, and is there any nationwide alert?
The level of the alarm situation is right now level 4. Before the situation, when they took Mr. Aslam, then it was in level 3, and now after the bombs it's level 4. So that's the highest level of security right now.
Okay, Camilla, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll stay in touch further in this regard.
Sure, no problem.